We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball and short gain.
Defense does a really nice job.
This nigga would come out with the same color jerseys, bro.
Chris, to me,
what kind of suit is that?
You
know you're on the road. You play ball. Why would you come out with dark jersey?
Probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right.
Let me hold it, nigga.
Intercepted, threw it across his body. Follows the pick.
These niggas like that.
Being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They start this playoff game with a pass. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
An important third down attempt for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline.
I ain't scared of these niggas.
When you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Direct snap. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Yeah, just take the game from me.
We'll take a timeout where they check him out.
I'm trying to take it from him.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the
Same shit happened last game.
The scoreless tie here makes it 3-0.
Fuck.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Irvin. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Let's fucking go.
Again in the pocket. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch way down inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. It's QB sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Hey, Siri, call Dollar.
The extra point gives him a double-digit lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A defensive score in this playoff game.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking downfield. It's Roche. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. At the 30. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Arkansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Roche. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I love this after a sudden change.
Shout out to CJ.
Your own defense, you come out.
Shout out to CJ in Miami.
You take a shot and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Roche. It's a short completion at the big tight end. He stopped and he gets a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half.
It ain't nobody on that bench that he can sub in that's going to help him. This shit over with.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on a scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down.
Down at the 13. And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's a throw underneath the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They mix it up with a run. Spins away from defenders. The freshman brought down after a nice run. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. A play action, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. The pass rush closing in. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So it's Arkansas in front. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a draw play. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Same tailback, another carry. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Quarterback still with the football. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Close to the tight end. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the